Hey, what's up? Back again. Video number 2 with another movie review. Justice League / RWBY, The Heroes and the Huntsman Part 1 movie review. I ain't really gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, I didn't care for this. I didn't care for this movie at all. It was trash. I'm not a RWBY fan. Um, that's just my honest opinion. Um, and more than likely, depending on how the movie ended, it is going to be a sequel to this because this was part one. So, but pretty much, like, long story short, the premise of the movie is, the Justice League, um, they're fighting this. Yeah, they're fighting this creature, and next thing you know, they end up getting teleported to another dimension where all of them have been de-aged into teenagers, and they have like slight amnesia, like they don't really know how they got there and what's going on around them. So they end up meeting. We get Superman. Well, for the Justice League characters, we get Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Vixen, Flash, and Green Lantern, Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern. Those are pretty much like the Justice League characters in the movie. I don't know the names of any of the RWBY characters, so I'm not gonna sit up here and try to name them off. Just the characters from RWBY. They get teleported to the RWBY dimension, and they interact with the RWBY characters, and they trying to figure out what's going on, and how to return, get back to normal, return back to adults, and return back to their respective dimension. Then they all team up, at the end and fight the big bad, and the Justice League goes back to their dimension, and then the RWBY characters figure out that all of this was an illusion, and they were all unconscious during this whole adventure, which more than likely is probably going to lead into part 2. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm not a RWBY fan. I've never been a RWBY fan. I had zero hype for this movie. Last year when it was announced that they were doing this, yeah, I didn't, I didn't care for this at all. I'm sorry. This didn't do anything for me. Um, you know, like this is kind of like a pointless crossover in my honest opinion. Like I said, I like the Batman and Ninja Turtles one that they did a few years back. That one was very good. This they could have kept. A few of the other crossovers they did, like the Teen Titans from 2003 and Teen Titans Go. That was pointless. Um, the Scooby Doo and Batman ones are weren't really that good either. So, but yeah, this was obviously a cash grab for them. But yeah, I didn't care for this. I gave it a 4 out of 10. Yeah, I didn't care for this at all. But until then, tomorrow I got another video coming out. Titan season 4 review. That's dropping tomorrow. So be all on the lookout for that. But until then, peace, one love.